cost.
That's an expense.
Okay. The turnover and the revenue and the sales. Let's not get confused. Sales, the money received when you sold, the turnover, and then the revenue is the same.
Okay, are we all together?
Yes. The sales, the money you received, the revenue, the money that came in the business, and the turnover is the same.
Turnover, okay?
The first
Same thing.
This one can mean turnover, revenue, sales,
Thank you.
income. It's the same word, it's just different. Right?
Terms.
Idioms.
This one.
Turnover.
Proceed, right?
Turnover,
Cost of sales, cost of goods sold, right?
Gross
All of
profit.
this here together is other income. In our exercise, there was only one word. We put everything here, they just needed a specific word. Are we clear?
Yes. Now, as you can see there is forecast. You can use the word forecast as planning.
Projected.
I wish I had that. See, there you have the forecast. This is the planning. And there is the actual. Why is this important? Validation tool. So you check whether how you planned was actually possible and the what went wrong. Like the example of one where the price was decided but they went to sell something else. Then when you find out that there was an error, so you correct it. So it's revenue less cost of sales. We define cost of sales as that is direct to the product. And then you get the gross profit. After gross profit, you have other income. Why is it other? Because it's not linked to direct sales. Maybe you invested somewhere for 5 years and the investment have recovered, what's the word? Matured. Now the money comes into the business, it comes in as other income. But still, it should be recorded as income for your business.
What if like sponsorship is what? You also put it there.
Sponsorship can also be recorded as income, is other income, because it does not affect, come straight from your main sales. And that is important when she was explaining to you to say, you must know which business are you doing. Yes, this is a question again.
It's actually on, you spoke on investment as a other source of what? Other income name. I don't know now how you are going to capacitate us as small business owners, that also when you get your profit, how we can go about investing also in order for us to get the money as a source of income.
Okay.
Yes.
That question I'm going to answer you by taking you back to the internal locus of control. What am I going to do to learn that if I have a big profit, I don't go chop the money, but I invest it somewhere for the rainy day?
Somewhere is where.
Bank.
Investment.
Bank.
What we're telling you about the AI was that there are so much information out there. Are you getting me?
Yes, Nafi.
There are so much information out there. 2 days is not enough for us to go into every detail. So there are, we normally pick the key components for your general understanding so that you can then bring those other ones by your own. However, you have a WhatsApp group with accountants.
Wait.
Oh, you are not yet a member.
Who's the member?
Who's the member?
There was a group created for you guys to network.
When?
Did it be when? How?
What were you doing? Are you not
Doesn't
networking?
qualify since he's an Indian apparently.
Doesn't qualify.
Relax, listen to the link.
You must network with other people.
If you know what you want,
Yeah.
you should go
So
out.
you create WhatsApp groups without us knowing.
You were not networking properly.
We sent you the link.
Okay, let's come back to the room.
Can we
That's
focus?
another discussion. Then you have operating expenses. What are the operating expenses? the general expenses now that are in the business. Yes, not remember.
No, I just wanted to answer her just like maybe 2 seconds. Like if you make extra profit, you can take that profit, you put into the bank as fixed deposit. After 3 years, you get interest on fixed deposit, that's an income, or you can buy shares in MTC, you get your dividends, or other companies also. You just look for opportunity where you can get.
Depends on yourself.
Yes.
I heard him, the question was.
Oh, you're not here?
Okay.
Let us not get off topic, people.
No.
Now let's listen.
So she asked was like, if I make profit, where can I put my money? If I want to use the internal.
Locus of control.
Yeah. And then I was saying you can take that profit and you put it to any bank as a fixed deposit, and then you get your returns after 3 years, and then you receive you see that money you deposited with the interest on fixed deposit. Or you can also take the same money, you buy shares in MTC or any public company, and then you get your dividends back after a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I asked a question I was telling you there.
Other
How
income.
many of you have investment for businesses?
Yes,
First I
ma'am.
said you said me. Then when I asked again, you said for myself. Now, Esperanza gave an example. Look at your business as a friend. Do you have friends that you have advised to open 30 days?
No, nothing.
Maybe not. But why are you telling your friends to open 32 days like you, and you are not telling your business to open an investment account like you?
That's how we need to do.
So your business can also earn money on interest by investing in the deposit account with the banks or other financial institutions, or even as far as going to buy shares. Yes.
So you are saying that according to our account, is that only meant for individuals?
No.
Also for business?
Yes.
You can open investment account for your business.
If you are networking, then you would have been added to the group.
Investment account, like
If you are networking, then you would have been added to the group.
Yeah,
Yeah, when you were eating.
the investment accounts are
You see?
different in terms of
Just ringing.
the conditions, terms and conditions. 32 days is saying,
Yeah.
once you want money from that account, you have to give a notice of 32 days so you can get your money. There is a call account with
It's cheap.
its own interest.
Yeah.
Call means call me now. You can get your money now when you need it. And there is a fixed deposit where you say, keep my money for the next 6 months, and then you give it back to the interest, or give it to 12 months. The time you keep it, the more interest they give, the more money you make.
now, the call account, the call account and the 32 account, do they have the same benefits? Like on
The conditions are different. Just like
get the same money out of the
no. So we talk about the revenue,
No, I just wanted to say that he asked us earlier whether we have bank accounts for businesses. And that means that we have bankers. So our bankers can advise us on these investments.
Thank you so much. In terms of that example, the depreciation we are talking today, we are saying, let's say this equipment you want to use for 5 years and it will be there. Then you get the depreciation, the simplest method is cost over the number of useful life, which is 5 years, then the amount becomes the depreciation for the year. Then you divide it into months, you get this. How you answer is yellow. It's now recorded as an expense in your income statement. Because when the equipment value is going down, it means you are losing money at the cost of your business. Esperanza. No, I jumped that one first because I don't want to confuse you with the accounting words. What I was trying to bring out is that depreciation is a cost.
We even did depreciation when they were talking about the scissors and the tables and the stuff.
It's a cost.
Sorry, I didn't know.
You guys just lost. Alright, again, let me remind you what we said. You are not accountants, you are entrepreneurs. So when your accountants give you this, the question is what must you look at to understand it for your business? Alright, let's simplify. On top there tells you how much your business is making, the clean income, right? Turnover, sales, revenue, whatever word you call it. Now, cost of sales, we have explained to you the direct cost for your main business activity, right? And then the difference is your gross profit. Now, the other income we referred to was other things that is not linked to your main business activity. You might have, like you said, an account where there's the interest, whatever came in, right? If it's not linked to your main business activity, if you sell chickens and that money didn't come from chickens, so it's going to the business, it's another income. Clear? Yes. Alright. Then you have operating expenses. These are the other expenses that is not linked to making your direct product, your key activities. Eh? You see, yes, advertising and marketing, bench charges also. Now, as an entrepreneur, when you see this, now what must you do with this information? Okay, the forecast, this is your budget, right? Your budget notes, you must put this is what you spend in a year. Now you see that bank charges was $100, right? Now if the accountant comes back and you see the bank charges is $600, will you just accept it? No. Why?
You need to find out why.
What happened? How?
Exactly, that's the question to ask now as the entrepreneur. Now you are getting it. Now you can say, no, it doesn't make sense. What happened here? No, it's because we used to make payments every day, and it's now built up, right? So you can say, from now on, you only make payment once a week. So you can do what? Reduce the bank charges. Is that not a good business decision? Yes. How did you get to that decision? You just understood what was written here. Now if you see there's insurance, office expenses, here is office expenses $100. Now you see, oh, why are we always having office expenses? Guys, we cannot buy extra coffee and extra milk like that. It doesn't make sense. This month we are not buying because we are in problems. Now you know where to cut the cost. Do you understand what to look at here? Yes. Simple. Not complicated.
That's what is required. That's why I jumped the calculation.
Yes. If you see things like depreciation and amortization, you just leave it. You don't understand, look for the things you understand. If you want to understand them, ask your accountants.
Or ChatGPT.
They will not ChatGPT.
I think ChatGPT will tell you the truth. These advantages are also cunning.
It's simple. If you want to understand your office equipment, how much they are worth. Remember he said that if I buy this laptop now for 10,000, is it going to be worth 10,000 next year?
No.
So what do you want to do? You just want to see how much?
It's worth.
You want to see how much is your laptop worth this year. Now your accountant will calculate it for you, but how will you know? You look here. Now you know where to look for. Where will you look for the amount? In the balance sheet, right? Where? Office equipment. It's an asset. You understand now? Is it complicated? It's simple. Just stay there.
Simple, but it was nice to open to put.
Yes, those are the main ones that you will get. On its own as well, yes. No, you don't. Yes. But if you make, again guys, if you made money last year, right? You saw that when you came back for the round 2, you had money left. Where was that money?
We
On
cut-
your profit and loss.
Cut costs.
It was not there. Where does it go?
Balance sheet.
Does your business owe it or does it own that money?
Own.
It owns that money.
Yes.
Where do you look for the things that your business owns?
Assets.
Assets. Okay. Now we know where to look. Alright, somewhere here then there. Petty cash, you see it up there. There's where you will find it. So if you are looking for something, you must just know where to find it. There's petty cash, yes, there's retained earnings, it's just there.
You know, if you go back to the previous slides, Nick, yeah, at the previous slide, Nick,
yes,
there is other sales. Again, I go back to other sales that is reported there. That is not directly linked to the business you said, Nick.
Yes.
So my question is now, if it's not linked to that business that I'm now recording on, so on, why do I have to record it there?
other sales. Did it come into your bank account?
Or is it
bank account?
in my bank account?
If it comes into your business
In the
bank
business
account,
bank, then
okay,
then it's clear.
You
Okay.
are just explaining.
All right.
Okay, it's there.
It's
It
for
is,
that.
but it's not for selling something.
Okay.
All right, no, it's clear. All right,
Great.
thank you.
Now you understand when you look at these things.
Yes.
No long stories there. Now all of this is just to tell you in simple terms, for us to really know a true reflection of your business, that there must be record keeping. It all starts with how do we get to such a thing? Very quickly, how do we get to such a, the profit and loss and stuff? How does your accountant create that for you? Every business can do it at this stage. How? Simple.
Invoices.
It starts with an invoice.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know how much inventory? How do you know how much stationery your business bought that month?
Invoice.
There's an invoice there.
Yeah.
Right? You went, you bought it, and there's an invoice that shows that is there. What happens then? Your accountant takes that invoice and he records it. Right? And then it processes that information that when you look at it and you see, okay, but I know my business only spends $100 for stationery. Why does it say 600? Then he says, oh no, sorry, I put 500 in stationery, but it's not stationery. I accidentally put it there. It was supposed to be for something else. That's how you know. Or if you see, okay, because you know more. Yeah, that's how they steal. But you don't know this because you don't look. When you see that, you automatically get overwhelmed. But it's simple. Do you understand what stationery means? You know what the number means. Simple as that. So this is just to tell you the whole cycle of the bookkeeping element. You get your invoice, they record it, and your accountant puts it in profit and loss if it goes there, or balance sheet if it goes there. When you open it, you just see what it means. But it means, I'm going to emphasize this, you will not know how your business is doing if you don't even record these simple things.
It's true.
It's important. Now when it comes back, I really want to simplify this part. Please pay attention to what I'm saying. Some of your businesses now are not at the level that it needs accountants. I know what you are thinking. Joey, I know what you are thinking. Georgia, I know what you are thinking. It's like, whoop, I don't need an accountant now. Now what are you going to do? You simply follow the simple budget you showed you. Keep your receipts, number one, so that when you look, you know exactly what comes into your business, at least, right? And then you know exactly how much you spend in your business, expenses, so that you can see what is actually coming into your business. Simple as that. If you have to buy something in order to produce a service, you must say that I'm buying all these things, but the money I'm getting in is not covering the things. Does it mean you must take the job next time? No. You find something else to do that makes you money. So all of these things make your business grow to a level. Some businesses are there now, but if it's not there now, the basics I want you to keep. Because you want your business to grow more. Just keep consistent with the right things to do. Do this process, you get, and then even, I'm telling you, if 5 years from now, perhaps you now get there and they want to see, because NAMRA will audit you from the point your business was established. So So record keeping is the least you can do now. You don't need accounting information. You have a receipt, keep a receipt. And then you keep that. Look here. Tax obligation is here. Namra will not forget you. So
Where
what you are
tax
registered.
obligation.
If you want funding from the banks and stuff, they want to see do you keep your money well.
Yeah.
Yes, that's Namra, but as general, if you go to the bank, we want to know that you can spend the money well. Have you ever kept a budget? You are telling us most you're going to spend the money like this. Show us proof. Even if it's from an Excel sheet, show us proof that you at least making an effort. Now the last thing I want to show you is, yes, yes, okay.
Yeah, then ask what.
Actually, for invoices,
Only share this one for now.
sometimes we would go to an ATM there, withdraw money, but then there is no receipt because now you also need to keep record that you want to withdraw money for one side.
Yes, there's a
Statement.
certificate voucher. So you just create a document that says money withdrawn, use of money is this, so that you can take it. So whenever it's simple, the reason why we need evidence is just to tell us what it was used for. I must not guess.
But now there is no receipt because
You
of the
create one, it's called a certificate voucher.
oh.
You ask the ChatGPT different elements for that. But this is just
Bank
just-
statement. Bank statement is also
this
there.
is just if you don't have
I use QuickBooks. I never used Sage before, but I used to use QuickBooks and Excel for accounting and
you want to start today, please start. But don't sit in a place where you don't know where your money is going. You saw what you can cost back today. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just an advice to what Mr. Ranta was saying about the bank will always look at the way you spend your money. That's why you see that have a personal account and then the business account. Because now you are swiping a roof, you are swiping away, yet you want a loan, it will affect you.
Yes, now I want to expand on that one. I told you I used to work for the bank and I did credit analysis. When we ask for bank statements, we will ask for your bank statement as a person, your personal name, and for your business. Why? Because there is a relationship between you and your business.
Yes.
And what we are looking for as bankers is to be convinced that you are financially disciplined. Now, I will give an example. You get like a small tender, you were paid 50,000, it was paid into your account. Either your business or your personal account. 6 months later, nothing is coming in the business. 18 months later, nothing is coming in the business. And then 19 months later, you are on the bank's door, I want a loan of 20,000. Let's say a loan of 50,000. Now, I have seen that there was 50,000 that came in your business, and then you were unable to make any dollar to come in the business account. Now you want my 50,000.
To do what?
Now, turn the table around and become the banker. Will you give that money?
Nope.
And then we go around. Banks don't want to give us money. It's because we are not convincing the
Financial
banks
discipline, yeah.
that we can make money with their money, so we can pay back their money and we give them profit. And then another thing is, in terms of financial discipline, when you spend your money, where you spend your money shows how risky you are.
Yes.
So for your, even if it's operating
How do you spend it?
deposit of money,
Can you repeat that? How you spend your money?
How anyway it's very
So
important.
my last statement on this one is, banks have money to give you. A lot of money to give you. All they need is to be convinced that their money is not going to waste, it's going to come back, and your business is going to grow. Is there any clarifications that you need in terms of personal management of your money and business management of the business money? And I'm making that statement on purpose. The business money and your business money, your money and the business money is not one. And please learn to be broke as an individual.
As a belief.
Even if the business can.
As a belief.
Don't go to the wedding.
Well, it's very difficult. Oh, very difficult to do that.
Money you don't have.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Personally, on the IT side, and I establish a business on my name. Will that business also not be on the ITC? Yes or no?
No.
No, business is something else.
If you are an ITC, but your business is not an ITC, your business name will not go there. But, like I said, there is a relationship between your financial management as a person
And your business.
business management
Yes.
that you own. So the risk that you are able to pay back the money that you owe as a person, me as a banker, I will look at that same risk. That if you are running away from paying your personal loan, what stops you from making your business run away from paying their loan?
Because you are a runner.
So protect your financial reputation.
Please pay the guys, pay those people.
Yes. Or don't even owe them.
They are the ones that are stopping you from getting funding.
Don't even owe them to start with.
With that man, I would like to thank you for paying attention. I know I have confused some with some accounting waiting on purpose, but some was on purpose. So I'm getting over to Mr. to talk about something.